PUDcast is filmed before a live studio audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PUDcast with Jason and Mike. I'm Jason.
I'm Mike.
And we're coming to you from the Pud Cave, located here in Game Swap in beautiful downtown Lincoln in the great state of North Carolina. Mikey, brother, what is going on?
Oh, man. 2019 is almost over.
It's about to shit the bed, brother.
I'll tell you what, I was thinking about this the other day. Not only have the past few months just flown.
Yeah.
December's flown by. We're right at Christmas now. Almost at the new year. The year's flown by. And honestly, quite honestly, the decade has flown by.
Yeah, it has, brother.
You know,
Yeah.
We're going into a whole new decade.
That's because we're old as shit, Mike. That's why.
Potentially.
Potentially, hell, I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Nah, man, we're old as fuck, bro. We're old as balls,
disagree.
man. This is my disagreement, man. We're old as shit, and yeah, man, that's why it goes by. 10 years now is not what it used to be.
No, I mean, 20 years, we're looking down the barrel of, Y2K.
Yeah. Or Y2J.
Yeah. And we're worried, everything was just going to go to hell, which it did eventually.
Oh, yeah.
But wouldn't it be something if we were just totally wrong and it's just Y2K
For 2020?
2020?
Well, I'm going into the new year with
2K,
2020 vision.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on that
Stop,
one.
man.
I've been waiting on
Stop.
that one.
The year of the optometrist.
Yeah. Jesus, man. Well, anyway, I see what you're saying, Mike.
Oh, God, stop it, David Hayes.
Don't you dare. But you know what? Speaking of David Hayes, we have a special guest in the Pud Cave today.
David Hayes?
Not David Hayes, though. We actually have two guests in here today, brother. And it's the same guest that we had this time last year when we talked about Christmas movies.
David Hayes.
No, it's not David Hayes. Okay, if it's David Hayes, it's going to be like this. Yeah, Puds.
That's the secret word of the day.
What, David Hayes?
David Hayes.
Ah! Every time somebody says David Hayes, you scream, ah! Nah, man, we have Chris Isenburg in the house, brother.
Yeah,
Chris,
man.
how you doing, brother?
How dare you? I'm David Hayes.
Ah! And we also have Dawn Adams from First and Friday.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm just in the background. I'm not
How'd she
gonna
get
talk.
here?
No, yeah, where did you come from?
I
Yeah.
snuck in.
I saw her at the coffee shop. I was like, hey, you want me on the show today? Why not? Yeah. No, this is really cool, man, because this is unexpected that we have Dawn in here. And the last time we talked about Christmas movies, we had Chris Isenburg and Dawn in here. Yeah. And that it just worked out like that.
I
Dude.
don't see him at all. I'm David Hayes.
We do got to get David back in here, though. I didn't say the full name, so we didn't have to scream that time.
You didn't say David Hayes?
Do you guys still scream when they say sunset flip on TV? Yes.
Yep.
Every time, man. Every time.
Yep.
Well, Chris, while we got you in the PUDcast, before we jump into Christmas movies, what you been thinking about NWA Power, man? You watch it, right?
Oh, my God. I don't miss an episode.
It's great stuff, dude.
Meet the salesperson. Meet the salesperson for NWA Power.
love it.
If I'm in front of the sink washing dishes, I've got the phone on the windowsill watching
Yes.
it.
Yes. What do you think, though? I do have a criticism. We talked about this on the weekly wrestling wrap-up that you can catch on L-Town Radio every Sunday night at 9 o'clock.
Meet the salesperson first.
Here's my only issue. They just reintroduced the TV title,
Yes.
but they're not on TV.
Well, here's the way I look at it. I've not had cable in almost 2 years.
Right.
The internet is pretty much my TV.
TV now. Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can dig that. It just seems like, why not call it the YouTube channel?
Well, YouTube is one word away from BoobTube, which is what we call the TV.
Okay, well, hey, that makes sense. I can dig
YouTube
that.
title.
Or the cyber title, maybe.
The
The internet title.
You're the one that preaches about Maypop. And then you want to come up with a name like that.
I don't know. That belt actually looks like the TV title, so I don't know how I'd call it Maypop.
Yeah, I mean, the title itself, man, is that classic.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah, it's a beautiful
For sure.
belt, man. Now, do you keep up with AEW?
Just clips on the internet.
It's not bad.
You know, I mean, what I've seen, I've liked. I don't watch a whole lot of it.
What about WWE? Do you catch any of that anymore?
I hear shit from people.
It's
you know.
shit's the word, brother.
And if I'm reading a dirt sheet, I'll see something.
Thumbs down, man. It's thumbs down. Yeah, we go over Raw, SmackDown, all that stuff on the other show, and man, I actually started watching Raw again for the show.
Right.
It's tough, man. The things we do. I mean, it's sacrifice, man. It's a sacrifice.
I've not seen any programming on TV in probably 3 years.
Yeah.
I did
cut the cord.
Oh, you were live, a few weeks, well, not even a few weeks back. It was like a month ago now. It was how fast everything's going at WrestleCade.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
The Nick Aldis and Muda confrontation. That should happen. That didn't happen.
My heart was exploding.
Yeah.
Like, who do I pull for?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I love both of these. One is God and one's pretty damn close.
Get there, man. Nick Aldis is ridiculous, dude.
God,
Man,
he's such a nice guy too. He was
really,
total class act.
I tell you, man. Yeah, I really like where they're going with the new faction too.
Oh,
you know, with the wild cards,
Mm-hmm.
Camille. Good stuff.
And she talked at WrestleCade.
Did she really?
I heard her talk. I was
Really?
like, holy shit, she talks.
She can actually do it. Oh man, she broke character.
She did. Kayfabe
Kayfabe
was dead for a few minutes at least.
Yeah.
No, that match does need to happen. Muda and Nick Aldis, that would be a phenomenal match. Just on paper, you know.
Yeah.
Dawn, what about you? Who's your favorite wrestler nowadays?
I'm the oddball. I haven't watched wrestling in a while.
Oh well, we're gonna have to do something.
That's a
about
better
that.
answer than saying Roman Reigns.
Well, or WWE. Period.
See, I know better than even answer that.
Good answer. Best answer.
She likes Jackie Fargo.
Let's see. Here we go.
Bob Roop.
Bob Roop.
Oh man.
Down the hole.
Oh man, here we go. Well, Mike, you know, speaking of like pro wrestling, you know, and pro wrestling there's always like squash matches. You know, you'll have like the Mulkey Brothers versus the Road Warriors, things of that nature. Well, this year, just like last year, you kind of picked the enhancement talent in the two movies we're going to talk about. Because last year was Die Hard versus
Now, is this
Lethal
a
Weapon.
versus again?
I don't know if it's...
See, I didn't. I
Maybe
wasn't
not.
under the impression that it was a versus.
Now
More
you
it's like, now we're going to talk about untraditional Christmas movies.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if Ernest Saves Christmas would be untraditional. Because
I definitely think it's untraditional.
Have you seen it, Chris?
It's been years.
I watched it again for the first time
It's
this
been
week.
years. I mean, I want to say when it came out is when I saw it.
That was the last time I watched it until this week.
Right.
It's a great movie.
It is.
It really is a good Christmas
I
movie.
do have a good recollection of it, but I mean, I don't know how it holds up or anything. You know.
It still does.
I think it does. I think it definitely holds up.
Other than some of the 80s fashion in it, it's
Right.
still pretty across the board, you know, as far as being a good Christmas movie. Like I say, some of the dress for some of the characters was a little dated, obviously. But the spirit of the movie's still there.
Definitely.
See, I thought we were doing more of a versus.
I didn't think we were doing the verses this year.
Okay. Well, then it's not a squash because I was going to say Gremlins being my choice.
Right.
I mean, that's Road Warriors Mulkeys all day long, man.
But I don't know. I like Ernest Saves Christmas. It's got just enough of that silliness from Ernest.
It does.
You know, the pranks and the Pratts and you know, just some of his stuff. Just enough, not too much.
Right.
But just enough to where it's an Ernest movie.
Yeah.
But there's a really good story in it.
There really is. Yeah.
I like the whole, you know, connecting the Santa Claus, different Santa Clauses.
Yeah.
After about 100 years, you know, you pass the torch on.
Right.
Yeah. You start losing the magic, and if you don't pass that torch, then Santa goes away forever.
It was. I tell you, when I went back and watched it this week, because I was like you, Chris, I haven't, and Dawn, you as well, you know, I haven't watched it since probably it was on cable back in the day, you know, when it first came out. And, man, it sucked me right in. I mean, it really did. I was like, this is a great Christmas movie, you know. I always liked Ernest Goes to Camp. That was one I always thought was really funny back in the day, and Ernest Saves Christmas. But after that, like, Ernest Scared Stiff wasn't that great.
What?
I didn't think it was that great.
What?
What?
You're kidding.
Are we going to have some tension here, Mike?
comes
Are
the
you
foreign
kidding?
object.
Yeah, man, here we go.
Like
The
one of the
green mist
best.
to the face.
One of the
man.
best. One
Not
of
for
the
me.
best.
I'm not feeling threatened right now.
One
I'm
of
over
the
here like,
best
wait, what?
Halloween movies, for sure.
Oh man, you're smoking crack.
You're
dude.
high.
No, man.
Listen.
Maybe if I wasn't, I would like the Ernest.
Come on.
Scared Stiff.
Miak.
Dude, now look. Okay, full disclaimer: I haven't watched that movie in years.
And stop now.
See,
I just
man,
want to interject real quick. Both of you are accusing each other of being on something, and I don't have anything. Does somebody want to share with me?
Yes, man, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll get it from him. Because, look,
Hey, man,
it wasn't so good. Well, I haven't seen it in quite a few years, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't good.
No, I have seen it, and I watched it years ago.
Oh, you said
and it
the
was
same
made
thing.
pop as hell.
No, you said the same thing about that Ernest Saves Christmas.
No.
It's like, I forgot about it, and I forgot about how good it was.
Oh, man. See, he's using my words against me, dude. I hate when he does that. Mike, I hear what you're saying.
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 Okay, I tell you what. I'll go back and rewatch.
Yes, you do.
But what
because
I
it is
remember back in the day,
fantastic.
it was not that good.
No,
man.
it's so good.
Oh,
You had the trolls, and you had the Miak. And the Miak was the
what was the
funniest.
Miak? What was the Miak?
Oh, dude, you just got to watch it.
Oh my God!
And you'll
Okay.
get it. It was like, okay, this is great.
We'll see.
And it was actually a scary movie.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because it was, scary. It was scary until it was over. The credits run.
because the kids were just watch it.
I'll watch. I'll check it out.
Watch it.
I'll check it out. When I acquired Ernest Saves Christmas online, I acquired all of his movies. So I'll go back and rewatch
You
it.
acquired
it, quote unquote.
If for
I'll
nothing
never
else,
admit to breaking the law, brother. Never.
if for nothing else, is one of the greatest tree houses in film history.
Even better than the ones that the Stand By Me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. We can maybe turn this.
I was about to ask about the Monster Squad one, but that was kind of low key. There wasn't a whole lot going on.
No, not really.
Yeah.
But this one, oh my gosh,
But
yeah.
Now the one in Stand By Me was.
You gotta
about
see
the
it.
Goonies. Didn't the Goonies have a treehouse?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they had it.
They had a whole pirate ship. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about?
that's right. They had the power
That's
ship.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
a
Yeah,
whole different level.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
different show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
also had the pinches of power.
Yes.
Yeah.
But man, going back to Ernest Saves Christmas, like I said, I hadn't watched that movie in years.
Mm-hmm.
But it is not only is it a good Christmas movie,
Right.
feel good type
Yeah.
Christmas movie. It is funny. I mean, the humor does stand up. They had the Vern sequence, where you got the first person view. But yeah, man. But dude, overall, as much as I did like it, I don't know how it holds up against some of the classic Christmas movies. Well, let's go and talk about it. Gremlins, which I think is the best Christmas movie of all time, even better than Die Hard.
Man.
Here we go. I
Oh.
want to get Chris into it. That's how I'm going to bring Chris Isenburg into this conversation.
Oh, man. It'd be a shame to kill you.
Right here at the Christmas
right
season,
here.
man. Right here at the
so
season.
early. It's
Here-
not even
I
10
love
o'clock.
Die Hard, brother. I love Die Hard.
I hear what you're saying.
See, you
To
using
me-
my words against me once again,
All right.
man.
When I saw this movie, I saw it in theaters.
Are you talking about Ernest Saves Christmas?
No, Gremlins.
I did too. I
Gremlins.
saw Gremlins. Yeah.
To me, when I first saw it, what I got out of it, it was a kids movie.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it, because obviously it was marketed as such. I got all the stuff from
Wasn't it
Hardee's.
rated R though? Was that movie rated R? I can't
I
remember.
want to say it was a hard PG-13.
I don't think they had PG-13.
Let me check.
Let's
Let me
get-
check on that.
I don't know because it was violent.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a lot. I mean, that movie scared the shit out of me when
But,
I was in the
you know,
theater.
I got
the
the-
microwave scene. I was oh shit. It was cool,
Oh, see,
but
it never
was,
scared me.
Really?
When I watched it originally, it never scared me.
man. When that motherfucker jumped out of the Christmas
It scared
tree,
a lot of people.
Shit, man.
It scared a lot of people, but it never had that effect on me.
Oh man, it did me, dude.
because
yeah.
it was just a fun movie for me.
Oh, it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely.
I don't remember being scared by it either.
No, but
yeah.
it scared a lot of people and
It
a lot
did
of
me.
kids.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, Ernest, Saves Christmas scared me. Oh,
Did
God
it?
damn the reindeer!
Did it? Hey, that was
was cool.
that was a terrifying part.
That yeah, when
It was
it
like-
popped out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking about when the antler came out of the box.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, no, because you get the toys, and you get the stuff from like Hardee's.
Yeah.
Like the books and the record, combo
yeah,
and
right.
stuff like that. It was marketed to me. It was for kids.
Right.
Because Gizmo was obviously cute.
Oh,
But
definitely.
you also had these monsters to play with too. The Spike and.
That were scary as shit, man.
I didn't
mean,
think they were scary.
oh my god, dude, they had like razor sharp teeth and claws and
All my other toys
they come
did.
after you like that shit, man.
The Star
Oh,
Wars
man.
stuff had that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you also had the Jedi and shit, man, to kind of fight them.
Jabba?
Yeah,
Jabba wasn't scary?
No, not really. I didn't think Jabba was too scary.
I thought it was on that same level.
No, man, the Gremlins were... Which do you think was scarier, Chris? Jabba or the Gremlins?
I don't know. I wasn't scared by either of them, but I guess you could make a case for both. I hate to be the middle guy here.
Damn it, man. Dawn, how about you? Come on, chime in here. What you got? Gremlins or Jabba?
I wasn't scared by either one of them.
Damn it. I was only scared by the Gremlins.
I think
so.
Jabba's level of terror got more came into prominence with the rising political tide that we see now.
Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Totally agree. Totally agree. You see, man, to me, Jabba was more creepy. You know, because especially with the Princess Leia stuff, I thought that was kind of creepy, you know. But the Gremlins, man, like I said, when that motherfucker jumped out of the Christmas tree and got his mama, I was like, oh, shit, dude. Or even when the microwave happened and... Or the dog being tied up in the Christmas lights, man, that was some damn... I
think if you take all that into account, the Gremlins are probably the scarier of the two.
Absolutely, man.
Jabba didn't really go anywhere.
No, he didn't do anything, man. He just kind of chilled. He got
well, if you didn't dance right for him, he'd just kill you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the Gremlins would do that too,
but
man.
The Gremlins had kind of jumped in and, started the Kool-Aid Bowl up a little bit.
Yeah, they'd fuck you up,
Jabba
man.
just sat on his ass.
Well, they just throw you through the roof in an electric, chair.
yeah, they would do that. Now, that was scary.
That
man.
was not scary.
That was funny, actually. That was funny.
Hilarious.
Even as a kid watching that, I laughed, man, when the chair went... Shoo.
Yeah.
But the Gremlin, you fit in a blender.
See, now that was fun. And the microwave, too. I mean, that one...
I think those things were put in the movie to kind of tone down the horror aspects.
Yeah, to kind of give the kids something. Because even the microwave scene... Dude, that what stayed with me after the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that little motherfucker blew up, dude. I was like, oh, shit.
Because you do something to scare the shit out of a little kid, and then you do something slapstick and make the kid laugh.
Yeah, kind of bounce it out, man. Yeah. I just like to know, Mike, did you ever find out what the rating was on Gremlins?
I'm checking now.
All right. This is where we need Pudsworth. We used to have a guy named Pudsworth that would help us out, and then he flew off to England. We ain't seen him since. He said something about getting some spotted dick over there and
West Lincolnshire.
Yes. Move back to Puddington. So, Mike, did you ever find that, brother?
I'm looking now. Yes, actually, it influenced the MPAA to create the PG-13.
Oh, really?
Because it did have a PG rating.
It did have a PG.
Yes.
I'll be damned. Okay.
The MPAA were a bunch of idiots anyway.
And still are, brother. The same as it ever was.
I always go back to, there was I can't remember which one it was, but it was a Friday the 13th that I remember reading about. Director took it to the MPAA, and there was one particular scene, I'm drawing a blank on it now, I can't remember which one, but they gave it a NC-17.
Right.
For like 7 seconds of blood.
See.
Yeah.
And they said you have to cut this scene down to like 3 seconds or something like that. So what he did was he cut the 7 scene down to 5 and took it back. They gave him an R.
So, that's ridiculous.
Like he didn't
man.
even, I mean, he just cut 2 seconds out.
And that's it, man.
Yeah.
There's actually a really good documentary. Now, obviously, it's escaping me, but it talks about the MPAA. And I think this film is rated or something like that.
Right.
And it just shows how it's such a small group of people that and nobody knows who they are.
Yeah.
It's very anonymous, and it's really because this guy tried to set out to find who these people were, and he couldn't find it out. Man, it's almost more secretive than maybe government agencies. But this small group of people control what these ratings get. It can also control if a movie's even made or not. Yeah. Because if a movie's going to get an NC-17, for instance, well, man, that's probably not going to be as successful something rated R. And then they go into the PG-13 and how PG-13 kind of really hurt the horror genre because now everything was for PG-13 to get that marking in. And it's really interesting, man.
Well, I think it goes without saying. I know you watched it, and I watched it as well. The Joe Bob Briggs Last Drive-In Christmas special. Yeah. And Black Christmas was definitely one of the ones that, God bless Canadian horror, that kind of got on that list of, hey, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. Right. Even down to renaming the movie entirely from Black Christmas to what was the other domestic release for that? Oh, Silent Night, Evil Night.
Yes.
Oh yeah. To where, and those were fantastic movies, by the way, that he did on the special. He did that one.
Jack Frost and something else.
Jack Frost, not so much.
Silent Night,
But
Deadly
it's-
Night 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah. Jack Frost.
I like that movie. It was. I haven't seen that one in years. I have not seen it in years, but it was definitely. I mean, come on, man. No,
I'll
it's not
say
The Exorcist. Day or
It was
anything.
one of the more entertaining,
Yeah.
shit straight to video movies.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so bad it's good
Yeah.
type deal, and I mean that's what you got to watch it with that.
Yeah.
You know, with that.
It's
kind
tough.
It is.
It's
Oh,
tough.
It helps when you've got Joe Bob commercial
Yeah.
breaks.
Yeah. Because watching it straight through is not good.
Just not going to happen.
And
yeah.
it's that's tough.
I think the last time I watched it, I was a teenager, and stoned out of my
Yeah.
mind, which helps.
Yeah.
Obviously
The
that does.
Shannon Elizabeth scene is always gets me. The shower scene.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It always gets me. It's so weird.
It's a little out there.
It is
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like a snowman rape.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
shower.
yeah, yeah.
But it
In the
doesn't
shower,
look.
yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like a rape at all.
But
It looks like he's just crushing her against the wall.
but
And
he's a
of course, I've
snowman.
never seen snowmen have sex before, so I don't know.
You never seen Snowballs?
I've seen snowballs. I've never seen snowballs in action, though.
No,
He's here
no.
all week. Try the fish.
Thank-
Right.
If you're
Yeah.
drinking, please don't drive.
Matinees at 3.
There you go.
Well, that's how you can tell the difference between snowmen and snowwomen. Snowballs.
Hey, Martin Short called. He wants his joke from Three Amigos back.
David Hayes called.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Now I can't wait for it to snow and see what kind of snowman Mike has out front.
Oh, I'm sure it'll have.
No, it won't.
It'll have a snow dick.
No, it won't.
Did you just assume it's gender?
Oh, hey, snow person.
Who put the dick on the
Snow person.
snowman?
Oh man, we can't. I don't even want to get into that, brother. You want to talk about comedy?
Yes.
Jeez Louise, go on Twitter. Do you go on Twitter?
Every
any?
once in a while.
I go about once a day just to see if we got any people who listen to the show, and
No, we don't.
we have to have a
but,
dude from Ireland.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Is
no
that
shit.
right? Okay.
I just hope if you're out there listening to Ireland, not all Americans are like us, please.
Yeah. They're worse.
They're all way worse, man. Way,
Way
worse.
worse.
Just go on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh man, it gets
We
worse.
record ours for the podcast. They usually put theirs on Facebook. or-
Facebook. Yeah. Oh boy, Broy, howdy.
Yeah.
Anyway, man.
But yeah. Where the hell were we? Christmas. Yeah.
Well, you talk about
Snowman
horror
rape.
movies and snowmen and snow people,
rape.
snow rape.
Yeah.
Which, wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Christmas sleigh.
Well, that all makes sense because snow is white.
That so it's
Here we go.
shit. Oh god.
Here we go.
Oh god. Somebody cue up the sampler.
Wait, I hear the villagers are coming to run me out of
Oh
town.
shit, man. I used to listen to the podcast. You had Chris Isenburg on there.
I sure do miss that David Hayes.
Damn, I heard equipment
Damn
pop.
it. Yeah. Got a little clipping on that one. Oh my
Next
god.
time someone says David Hayes, pull back.
Pull back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, man, we're going to put a political. We're going to have to put a trigger warning on this one.
So we don't talk about a lot.
No, we don't, Mike.
Something we don't talk about a lot that kind of falls under everybody else's radar. I know we're familiar with it. Pee Wee's Christmas special.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that
Oh,
one,
God,
man.
yes.
Oh, that one.
Talk
was-
about in your window.
dude.
Oh, dude.
I actually read something. This has been a while back now, but they said even during Pee Wee's Playhouse, I think it was Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, because that's where I was
Yes.
Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. But they said the demographic for men between the ages of 18 and 34 spiked.
Oh, yeah.
They were smoking dope.
Yeah.
And that was the big thing, man. People get high. And they said that's what it was, man. They found out people go get high.
I mean, if it'd been us,
Oh,
at that age, during that,
Oh, absolutely.
that would have been us.
Oh, absolutely. And so I went back and watched some of those episodes as an adult.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, oh my God, man, it is full of innuendo. I mean,
Mhm.
like the first episode's like, don't forget your greens, and he
Yep.
winks at the camera and it's like, oh shit, I'd have never, ever in a million years picked that up as a kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there. And the music, the way the music sounds, it's all kind of trippy. And
Randy.
everything. Yes,
Randy.
Miss Yvonne.
Miss, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Still got a little crush on her, ain't you?
Yeah.
Man.
It's so weird to see her now. I think I've said this before as Charlie Day's mom. Charlie Kelly.
Yeah, and Sunny.
On Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep.
I stopped watching that years ago.
Really? Do you remember his mom though?
No.
That was Miss Yvonne.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I haven't watched it in years.
Yeah. So crazy.
Well,
That's one of those shows that was like it's great and I loved it, but it's one of those things like I'll be out on whatever night it came on. I can't remember. I'll be out that night and I miss an episode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'll just catch it on the DVR. Next week I've missed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week I've missed 3,
Yeah.
and it just it keeps
Piled
going.
up. Yeah.
I'm kind of like that with South Park. Like I'll go years and not watch South
Oh,
Park,
yeah.
and then I'll watch like 3 or 4 seasons in 2 days. You know, I've done that a few times.
But that's another one, that really introduced us to
Mr.
South Park.
Hanky.
Yeah,
And
the
Mr.
Christmas special.
Yeah, that was one of the very first ones that really was put out there mainstream. Like I said, it introduced us to Mr. Hanky the Christmas tree. Howdy ho, howdy ho. No, Chris, did you ever watch South Park?
Early.
Yeah,
I stopped about 2 years in.
Don?
They've got some good stuff, man.
It had a lot to do with losing
Has it?
cable.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Don, do you watch it?
It's been a long time, but I stopped watching it when a lot of people I work with would come in and like quote the shows all the time. So I was like, okay, I'm done.
Kind of burned out on
I'm
it.
done.
Yeah.
They definitely go up and down. South Park is for me a roller coaster. Some seasons are terrible. I mean, not terrible. I shouldn't say terrible, but lackluster.
Right.
And other seasons
Very preachy.
very preachy.
Yeah.
But they'll call themselves out on that
Oh, yeah.
too. That's what
Yeah.
I like about South Park. It's like, yeah, it used to be really good, and then it got really preachy. They said that in one of their
Yeah.
episodes about them. And then other seasons will be funny as hell.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but I like that their humor. It's kind of like us. I mean, they're definitely not politically correct. I mean,
Right.
they're definitely, they'll call out. I don't know if you guys saw the transgender episode or the
I have
clip.
not.
No.
I have not.
Dude. Okay, I know.
I can tell by the look on your face it
Roy,
was good.
Roy Howdy?
Roy Howdy, man. And so
Yeah.
it had this woman who was with the PC principal. Just kind of talk
Yeah.
a little bit about it.
Uh-huh.
A biological woman. And she was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to me. I forget her name. I think it's an actual transgender athlete, I think.
Right.
They're like, yeah, I'm looking forward to competing with her. And the commentator's like, have you seen her? She was like, no, but I can't wait. He was like, oh, boy, just wait. It's the fucking Macho Man, dude. Straight beard and everything. Oh, yeah,
Shut
I'm
up.
here to compete. And just shows him beating this
Shut up.
shit. Dude. It is
Really?
fucking hilarious, man. It shows him like boxing. He beats the shit out of her. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's great being a woman. And I mean, like, dude, it's the
fucking
straight up
hilarious.
Macho Man, dude.
Thinking, always thinking.
Yes, dude. And I mean, he's got the beard. I mean, it's the Macho Man. It's 100%.
It's
And-
ma'am.
Yes, I think they even do that at one point. It was like, it's really great competing here in the women's division. Oh, yeah. I mean, dude, it is. And just shows them beating the fuck out of all of them, man, in every
Cream of the
sport.
crop.
Right just to the top, man. It's y'all would give. I know me and you have very similar, Chris. But I know we have very similar senses of humor about stuff like that. You would.
If
Yeah.
nothing
Appreciate
else,
it.
it's got us all doing macho impressions.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I mean,
yeah.
it's a win.
Yeah.
It's a win, brother. No matter which way you go with it.
Yep.
But you were talking about the Pee Wee Christmas special, Mike. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that one was. What about the He-Man? Do you remember the He-Man She-Ra Christmas special? Why do you look at me like that, Mike?
Oh, man.
You're
That's
looking
tough.
at tough
It's tough.
as.
Don't remember it at all.
Yeah, man, I watched it a few years ago.
I can
Dude.
imagine how bad it is, though.
Oh.
It's He-Man She-Ra, from the '80s, dude. It depends on
Beast Man.
Merman with his corn on the cob sword.
Oh, Skeletor.
Merry Christmas. I can't. Jesus, man.
Stuff
This
my
is it.
stocking, Skeletor.
Fuck it, man. This is gonna be us for the rest. Let's just do this shit for the rest of the show.
man.
Fuck it, man. We lost viewers anyway. We probably lost them at the transgender thing. So fuck it, man. So I'm just gonna talk like Merman. David Hayes. Jesus,
I'm surprised Vince McMahon hasn't got in on it.
he will. I'm really,
Renamed it to Transgender Mahal.
oh god damn it! Man, I was just about to say, Chris, I feel bad because I know you woke up early for this shit. So I want to apologize to you.
David Hayes.
Ah! That's just coming out. Dude, I was talking to David Hayes the other day. He was like, man, y'all just like make fun of me or stay on me. He's like, that's half your show. I'm like, man, it's more like 3/4 of our show. We just started tripping out, man, kind of laughing about that. He was like, yeah, man, keep it going. I'm like, oh, we are. We are.
How dare you?
Oh,
I get it now.
He's gonna kill me.
I get it now. I get it now. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Oh man, what else can we talk shit about David Hayes?
David Hayes.
Well, there was that episode of that scene in the Pee-wee's Christmas special that David Hayes was in.
Do you remember that scene in Ernest Saves Christmas where David Hayes? Dude, the best part in Gremlins.
Much too much. Let me tell you. Okay,
is when they're talking about David Hayes getting stuck in the chimney.
Okay.
The box says 0 sugar Kool-Aid, but I don't believe it.
Well, there was this one part in Ernest Saves Christmas.
How dare you?
There's this one part in Ernest Saves Christmas.
God damn it.
You know.
Okay, man, back to Ernest.
The guy that he's actually
David Hayes?
that he's recruiting to be Santa. You know, he starts off on the kids show. He looks like
Santa.
He looks like Santa.
And he kind of looks like David Hayes.
I should have brought beer.
But then he shaves. But
we assumed you would, brother.
But then he shaves his beard off.
And he don't look like David Hayes.
He does. But he looks weird.
Yeah, he does look weird, man. Yeah,
It looks totally weird. But then he gets the actual Santa beard on.
and looks like Santa
And he
again.
looks scary as hell.
Scary?
Yes.
Now, you don't think the Gremlins are scary, but you think that
Why
Santa...
do you think Ernest had to save Christmas?
Dude.
Santa was scary.
This transformation is... I don't know.
whoa,
At
no,
the very
man.
beginning of the movie, I was like, okay, that guy looks like Santa.
Gremlins
He's
not
going
scary.
for it. Yeah.
But this Santa is scary. What
Oh, it'd scare the shit out of me if I had to sit on his knee.
What? Well, that would scare me if you said on his knee.
He's Santa Claus. You're supposed to do that, right?
No, Mike, not you, not at your age, man. Mike,
Now I think they just gotta
Why
stand
not?
beside him.
yeah. See, now Santas are scared of Mikey because he wants to sit on their laps.
There's no need.
Hey,
There's
dude, I'm
no
not
need.
really fucking Santa, dude. Get the fuck off me.
He'll shoot your eye out, kid. Oh god.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, Chris, thank you for coming down for this one, brother.
Absolutely.
Dawn,
No,
you're
it
just next
totally-
door, so I know you're like, hell, I was here anyway. But Chris,
It sort of happened the same time last year.
last year, yeah.
It's like, what? You doing what? Oh, yeah, I'll just hang out. And then all of a sudden, Mike hands me
Here's a
a
microphone.
mic and headphones. I'm like,
You're on the
"No,
show.
You're in.
You're in now.
Yeah.
You're in it to win it, damn it.
I'll know to avoid y'all next Christmas.
No. We'll come find you. We're gonna come find you. So
Before
Mike,
we get too far away from it, I would just like to point out that Little Richard was on the Pee-wee's Christmas special.
yes, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was, man. Yes, dude, I love the Pee Wee Christmas
So
special,
great.
man. It may actually be my favorite Christmas special of all time. It's definitely better than the Star Wars.
I don't think anything could top the Paul Lynde Christmas special.
The who now?
Oh, Paul Lynde Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I remember that.
What? You've never seen that? My
missing out.
gosh.
I don't think I have, man.
You know who
I-
Paul Lynde is?
No.
My boy.
He was real big in the 70s. He was on Bewitched. He was always the center square in Hollywood Squares.
I think I know who you're talking
Probably
about.
one of the first openly gay actors to really kind of
Come out.
He wasn't out saying it,
Yeah.
but
You
everybody
know
knew
it.
Like during the 70s.
Yeah.
You know.
I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know if I remember that Christmas
Fucking
special.
hilarious.
Really?
Oh, I
my
think
God.
you do.
I think all right, that seems
Who
familiar.
did he play on Bewitched? I can't remember who he played.
Oh, gosh.
He was on Bewitched. I can't remember who the fuck he played.
Mikey actually reminds me more of Paul. What was the promoter from the NWA? Paul
You're talking
Bond?
about, no, you're talking about
That's
Jim
what-
Barnett.
Barnett. Yeah,
My
you're
boy.
right. Yeah, that's
My
reminded me
boy.
more of Barnett than anything.
My boy.
No, I don't remember that special, dude.
Jim Barnett and Paul Lynde were great friends.
Oh, like really close,
Very close.
very close. Boy, howdy.
Yeah.
All right, so where we go from here, Mike?
I don't know.
Well, Chris, let me ask you, brother, since you came all the way down here, what's your favorite? I know Die Hard, obviously. It's got to be your favorite Christmas movie.
It is.
Is there any non-traditional Christmas movies that you would put in there that maybe we haven't brought up yet? Or man, we're just trying to fill up some time here, brother.
Well, Die Hard 2.
yeah. Die Hard,
Nobody talks about Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2 was great.
Yeah.
I always like Die Hard 3 too. The one with Sam Jackson.
You know, I've seen it. It's weird. It's like Pan's Labyrinth. I've seen the movie in its entirety, not at the same time.
I got you. You've
I've
seen
seen
it
like
in
the
parts.
first 20 minutes.
Wow.
See the last 20 minutes.
That's
I've seen the
amazing,
middle
because-
20 minutes.
It's good. It
Because
really
I
is
put
good.
I put it on par with the first one.
I agree, man. Yeah, I think it's not quite as good as one, but it's my
Gosh, I
second
don't know.
favorite. Honestly, I
Jeremy
like it a little bit
Irons.
better than 2.
Oh, Jeremy Irons is great.
Oh man, yeah, he kills it. I mean, just Sam Jackson, dude. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he
For sure.
he
Yeah.
plays that role great, and him and Bruce Willis do such a great.
Yeah.
They got good chemistry
Yeah,
on
they
stage,
do.
on set,
Yeah.
man. Hey, have you guys watched the movies that made us? Are you guys
I
familiar with
haven't,
that?
I haven't checked it out yet.
They did one on Die Hard.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
I watched it last night.
Really?
It's really good.
Really?
It was very good. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, that whole series.
The
is
toys that
really
made
good.
us were
Yeah, that's a good one. too.
That's really
fantastic.
good. Did y'all? I know y'all watched the wrestling. The wrestling
Yes.
toys. ones.
Yeah, and the G.I. Joe one and the Star Wars one.
Yes.
I've seen every one
They're
of
all
them.
good, man. Dude, the My
Every
Little
one.
Pony one was damn interesting as hell.
Yes.
Swear to God, man.
Yep.
I was like, hey, My Little Pony. I only had a few of them.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of them. I'm just.
Of course you did.
I was waiting on something. I was
Yeah,
like, something's
I-
coming. I'm going to sit here and just let it unfold.
And that was it. That was it. But I did watch it out of boredom. I was like, well, it's on. I kind of had it on the background. Dude, that shit was
Oh, yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
as fuck, man. There's
The
a hell of a
Barbie
story.
stuff.
The Barbie stuff was
Yeah.
good. Lego was good.
Legos.
Lego was good.
Who knew?
Who knew? Yeah, who knew?
Legos.
But yeah, that wrestling one was great. That's
The
probably my
LJ,
favorite one.
yeah, like the LJN toys, stuff like that.
Yeah, that was.
Jack specific.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. I mean,
so
they're going
good.
to the WCW, the ECW stuff too. I mean,
Yep.
it was good. But the one on Die Hard, the movies that made us, man, that was
Yeah, that was a good one.
that was a damn good. Hell, Home Alone.
You see the
a Chris-
Ghostbusters one?
Not yet,
Oh,
not
that was
yet.
good, too.
I haven't
Yeah.
acquired that
Yeah.
one yet.
That was
I'm,
good.
I'm acquiring that one later today.
It's
But-
good.
But the Home Alone one was good, which is a Christmas movie that
Right.
we haven't
Yeah.
really talked about.
Yeah.
I've seen it once.
I'm not really a fan of it.
Yeah, I saw it one time. I was a little older, when I watched it, so I didn't. I think a lot of people, like in the generation behind us, like it a lot more.
Yeah.
It's more their kids' movie and stuff. But it was good. I mean, it was a good Christmas movie, and it definitely
Yeah,
had
for sure.
definitely had its moments.
Yeah.
John Candy's in it, hey, and come to find out that whole stuff was pretty much improvised.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's two main Christmas movies that I am not a fan of that I get grief for. Home Alone's one, and I'm not going to say the other one. I'm going to wait and see if it's mentioned.
Okay. A Christmas Story.
Yep.
Damn it!
I knew it. I knew it.
Damn it,
I
man!
knew
How
that was
dare
coming.
you?
I
How
knew that
dare
was
you,
coming.
man? You
Don't
don't
like
like a.
Don't like it.
Wow.
And I've seen
Double
A lot
Dog
of
Dare.
people-
and
a
when
lot of-
people say,
a
"Well,
lot
you
of
need to
people
watch
don't.
it," I have watched it.
And you
I
don't-
like it.
A lot of people don't.
Who are these? A lot of people. Fucking communists.
No, I'm serious. A lot of people do not. A lot of people despise this movie.
What?
You either
I like
love
more
it.
now than I did when it first came out.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
I like
loved it.
more now.
I've loved it from the very beginning to. I will watch it this year.
I used to
Absolutely,
date
yeah.
somebody who said this is the most depressing,
Depressing.
disturbing movie I've ever watched.
Disturbing.
Yep.
I don't see that correlation, but
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't-
little out there.
it doesn't depress me or disturb me. But
Just on not
it just,
entertaining.
yeah,
to
it
you?
just the jokes fall flat.
What? I'll shoot
And-
your eye out. Come
yeah,
on, man.
it just
Double
falls
Dog
flat.
Dare.
Yeah,
Triple Dog Dare. Come
I'm just
on.
not entertained.
Oh my goodness, man! You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Ho ho ho! And he steps on his head, man. Come on, dude. That's
Just does not entertain me.
oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Chris Isenburg, what? Just like I hadn't watched The Thing until just a few weeks ago. Well, about a month or so ago, and I thought to myself, "What have I done with my life? What have you done with your life, man?" love
Oh.
that.
I watch
movie.
good movies.
Ah!
Oh.
To this day, I say fudge. A lot of times, I'm like, "Oh, fudge." I say that to this day because of that movie, man. The
old
blindness. Yeah, man.
The old man.
Or when he got blind from eating soap. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
And then the old man fighting the furnace.
Dude, it's amazing.
Stickle Pfeiffer.
Yes.
Just making up stuff.
It's awesome, man. The bunny suit? Come on, the pink bunny suit. No,
Just can't do
nothing.
it, man.
That's probably my
nothing.
least favorite part is that.
Really,
that whole
man.
thing.
See, I laugh, dude. I still laugh to this day. When he walks out, got the little bunny. Oh, no, dude. I crack
Yeah.
up, man.
Did y'all see Tommy's picture?
Yeah,
Yeah,
friend of
sure
ours,
did.
a
Yep.
buddy of ours who's got long hair. He's a guitar player, long beard. He's wearing the bunny suit.
It's disturbing.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
That's
It's very disturbing.
You would probably find it more funny than the movie, actually, Chris. Yeah.
I can't say anything anything. I have a leg lamp at home.
Oh, see, I want to let it's fragile.
Full size.
Fragile.
It stays out year round.
See, I would if I had one. I would keep it out all the time.
out year
And it's Italian.
Yeah.
Like, I love fragile. Come on, man. Come on, Chris. That's a great. It's
a major award.
A major award, dude. Oh my God, man. The family was never the same after. Oh, Christmas stories. Come on, man.
Now that he's saying the jokes, I'm kind of like, wow, these jokes are terrible.
What?
Wait,
That's some bullshit right there, Mike Payne.
Maybe we need David Hayes
love
in here.
this stuff. Oh, that's so disturbing.
Yeah, show Chris. Yeah, man. That's a friend of ours,
Oh, my
Tommy
God.
Smith.
Tommy
yeah.
Smith in that suit, it just
they went
terrifies
they
me.
went to the actual Christmas Story house
And-
this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was him taking a picture up on the stairways. Like
Okay,
from
so
the movie.
that's actually cool.
That's
pretty cool.
That's acceptable,
Yeah.
I guess. But I think it's acceptable. If I had that, I would wear it all the time. I would wear it
Hey,
in July.
Mike, Walmart has those bunny suits right now.
Oh
You
hell,
want to go
I
get
didn't
one?
know that.
Do it.
I didn't know that.
Do it.
There's one.
I
down the
double
street.
dog dare you.
No, I'm not going.
I triple
What?
dog dare
Not
you.
the triple
Go on,
dog.
smart ass, and do
I'm
it.
going to Walmart when we leave here. What size you wear?
Oh, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Mike, you gotta tell me,
Stuck.
and I will bring it back here later.
I was just joking, man. That was a joke. That was like a David Hayes joke.
Triple
I
dog
was
dare.
drinking.
No, man.
You can't back down from the triple dog dare.
No, man. I cannot do it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
No, yeah. You've been triple dog dared.
Mike, I see what you're saying. Good Lord, man. This one's gone fucking off the rails, dude. This one. All right, well, let's try to get it back on the rails. Some.
What is a Christmas movie that gets you in the feels?
Oh, man.
Here's a tough
Honestly,
one.
Die Hard.
I mean, I was going to say, you know which one really gets me at the end? The very end scene of this one gets me every year, and I do watch it every year.
Uh-huh.
Scrooged
Really?
with Bill Murray, man. When he comes around, because it's modern, telling, and I
right.
love Bill Murray, obviously. And at the very end, man, when he comes to and they sing the song at the end, that one gets me, guys. I'm not going to lie. That one kind of gets me right in the old heart there.
Yeah, yep.
What about you, Mike? What's one that really gets you in the
I don't know
feels?
if it's a movie or not.
Well, hell, man, you got to know if it's a movie or not.
Here's an obscure one that I always loved when I was a kid. It's really hard to find. It Came Upon a Midnight Clear.
Dude, that was a good one, bro.
That was a great one.
I haven't watched that one
Mickey
in-
Rooney.
Remember that one.
Yes, man. It's been years.
Yeah.
Years since I've seen it. I was a kid.
Did you
Yeah.
say Mickey Rooney?
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey
Probably
Rooney's
why
in
I've
it.
never seen it.
It was one of his.
I don't think I've seen anything he's been in.
Man,
He was
it's probably
probably-
one of his last movies.
I was going to say he's about 112 in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, it really was.
Talk a little bit about it, Mike, because I remember I liked it as a kid, but I don't remember the details. of
Okay,
it.
well, it starts out in California. You know,
Oh, right
obviously
there, it
you've got,
sucks.
you've got this California Christmas. It's hot outside.
Well, Die Hard was in California.
The grandfather has a heart attack with the grandkid there.
Right.
Okay. And then he just wanted to spend this last Christmas with the grandkid. So he's given this provision to come back and spend it
That's
and
right.
go to New York and actually have a real Christmas.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like this whole adventure they go on until they get to New York Christmas Eve, and then he eventually passes away
right.
for a final time.
And he
on
turns
that.
into a star, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something like turn into a little star or
Yeah.
some shit. Now, Chris Isenburg, I'm going to ask you to pretend you have feelings.
Okay.
If you had feelings, what Christmas movie would affect them the most?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Hey, that was a good
Not the
one.
movie, the
Not
original.
the
Okay, the
cartoon.
show.
The
Okay.
cartoon.
Not that
Yeah.
Jim Carrey bullshit.
Right.
Oh man, that one was I didn't watch it, so it's kind of like the other. It's like Ernest Scared Stiff. I never watched, it, but I know it sucks, so I don't need to. Watch it.
I got
you're totally
duped
wrong.
into it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's just time you'll never get back. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
could have been sleeping or something. You know, like
This
kind
is
of like
true.
not like this morning. You know, yeah.
Don?
Don, how about you? Which one really gets you in the heart? Because I know, unlike Chris Husberg, you have.
Yeah, right.
You would be
No, she
surprised.
does not.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and Don, I may have you get your microphone up just a little. There you go.
Okay.
All right, there
No,
you.
you'd be surprised. I try not to watch anything actually. It gets me all tore up.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm done over it.
So is there anyone though that kind of comes to mind that you would?
The same ones y'all talked about. I mean, they're Christmas movies. That's
That's what they're made for.
That's what they're made for to get you all
Right here, tore
Yeah.
up.
Hey, let me tell you what.
All welled up inside, like the Gremlins.
That
Die Hard.
Yeah.
You
that
know?
that freaking McDonald's commercial, at the Christmas time.
Don't you dare bring that
Oh,
one up.
dude, I'll be at the
Don't you
floor.
dare bring
I'll be
that
in
one
the
up,
floor
Mike
and
Payne.
fetal, just
yeah,
crying.
man. Like, oh my God.
This little kid gets left behind the ice skating, and
And then here comes Ronald ice skating in to the rescue.
done.
Oh, man.
I'm in the floor.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
An odd kind of, I don't know, side segue thing. For the last couple of years, my wife has been like addicted to these damn Hallmark Christmas.
The Hallmark movies.
Oh my God,
They're the same movie, dude.
Yeah.
they are. But if that's what if you're into the Christmas thing, there's nothing better.
Yeah, top
Right.
line.
If the Christmas thing is for you, dude, tune into Hallmark and just don't even leave the house.
It's like
In October.
it's like
yeah,
Shutter.
July.
yeah, yeah.
It's like Shutter for Christmas.
Yeah.
Adams,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
But
man.
it is all the same story. Every damn bit of it.
I was reading a meme. Oh,
Last time I watched the Hallmark Channel, I ended up like gigging the TV when it went on. I was like,
Stupid.
I'm like, yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Well, see, I was mad at myself for even sitting there watching.
Get
the
into
stupid
it.
thing. So I absolutely can't stand the Hallmark Channel.
put a brick through it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
She was watching.
Elvis shooting the TV.
She
Yeah.
was watching
Yeah.
one of these movies a couple years ago, and did you ever watch the show Spartacus that was on Starz?
Yeah, I like that show, actually, yeah.
And the second, the Blood and Sand series, there was a chick that was in Blood and Sand.
Yeah.
And she was in one of these Hallmark movies. And I come around the corner, and there's this chick, and I was like, hey, I've seen her naked.
I love it.
There you go.
2 thumbs up, man, right off the
There you
bat. And that's all you watch.
Yeah.
Spartacus was a good show.
Oh, it was so awesome.
Yeah, man. They actually had to change actors, man. The first guy died,
Yeah.
man. Just speaking about sad bummer shit,
And then you go on Facebook, and people complain about it. Like, bring back Andy. Like, they can't.
They can't,
He's
motherfucker.
dead.
He's dead, man. This is not. Oh my God, this isn't Frankenstein, motherfucker. You can't bury him in the pet cemetery, asshole.
That's a name for a movie right there, man. Frankenstein motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I'd watch
there you
that
go.
shit, man. Starring Samuel L. Jackson,
All right.
dude. I'd watch the hell out of that.
Dr. Frankenstein,
That
when you gotta
motherfucker.
stitch every motherfucker in the room except no substitute.
Flip the switch, bitch. We need some lightning up in this motherfucker. All right, man. All right. So
Do they
Jingle
speak
all the
German
way.
in Castle Frankenstein? German motherfucker, do you
do
speak
you
it?
speak?
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what's that?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't think I've ever watched
Really?
that movie. Man.
Watch it.
I've
Really?
never had a desire to.
I haven't
Watch
either,
it.
man.
Check
This
it
is,
out. It's obviously it's one of those Arnold movies you can take away a quote from.
Right, right.
That it's got one of those just like stop eating cookies. Stuff like that. It's one of those great.
Not
It's
the
like,
tuba.
no, stop it. Stop eating. He's
Never.
eating my birthday cake.
Or one from the Commando that he wishes he'd never said. Why don't they just call him Girl George?
Yeah.
It'd eliminate all the confusion.
Yeah.
But now, Commando has the best one-liner ever in history.
Let off
No,
some steam. Bennett.
Yes. Yes. 10 out of 10, brother. 10 out of 10.
Stick around.
Yeah, that was a good one,
Yeah.
man. But to
I
let
ate
off some
green
steam.
berets for breakfast.
Yes. Once again, man, we are going off the rails here, brother. I love it. I love it.
Christmas Vacation.
You got to bring up
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation, man. I think that's the one that's kind of universal. Everybody likes that movie. I guess. Do y'all like that
Oh,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dawn,
I haven't
you
seen it
like
in
that?
years, but I do enjoy it a lot.
No.
It's great, man. There's only one scene in that movie I don't like, and that's the Phil scene where he falls through the floor and watches the home videos and start playing that real sad Christmas song.
Right. You didn't like that one.
No, man,
Really?
I didn't like that scene.
Huh.
I just thought it stopped the movie dead, dude. It just I
I
fast
think it.
forwarded that
I think
shit,
it
man.
just gives him. You understand why he's so obsessed with Christmas.
I don't need to know that shit, man. The Christmas
I
lights
do.
is all I need to know.
Why are you doing all this? Why are you going so nuts over this
Because it's
holiday?
National Lampoon, man. Hey, speaking of Christmas lights, do you guys, anybody else in this room, watch the Great Christmas Light Fight?
No,
On,
you are the only one.
I
Never
used
heard of
to.
it.
do you like
Really?
it?
It was back when we did the Christmas lights,
Yeah,
and I watched it.
it's a great show, is it not?
It's all right.
All right, no. This TV show is phenomenal. I love this show, guys. I tell everybody to watch this show.
I've never
come on,
even heard of it.
They would pick
What?
They
Never
would
heard
pick
of it.
some of the ones that I wouldn't even think were going to
It's-
win.
I picked everyone this
And
year.
then-
It's a reality show.
yeah.
Okay.
It is a reality show.
It's akin to the what do I have to watch all the time? The cooked shows.
Oh, like Hell's Kitchen, stuff like that, or
No, it's
the
a little
Great
more-
American Cook-Off. or
Yeah,
some shit.
something like that. You know, it's
Cook-off shows.
Parker watches those cooking shows all the time, and there are competition shows where
It's a competition show.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
But
And
with Christmas lights.
Christmas
With
lights.
Christmas
Yeah,
lights.
dude, it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love this show. I look forward to it every year. I love
Yeah.
the Great Christmas Light Fight. I pick every winner. I've picked every one this season. Not every winner every season, but this season I picked every one that won. And I'm proud of that. That's
there's some
I
long
can-
stem roses for you
Oh,
over there.
man, I can't wait.
How does David Hayes feel about that?
I don't think David Hayes watches it.
It's been a few minutes since we.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah.
screamed in a little while. No, I highly suggest for people. It's on Hulu. You can catch it on Hulu. Watch the Great Christmas Light Fight. It gets you right in the feels.
I'm
man.
sure I won't.
That's why I don't watch it.
God Almighty, people. Chris, you'd probably hate it, brother. I was going to say, yeah, no, never mind, man. You wouldn't like it.
Animated stuff.
Well, He-Man,
Christmas-wise.
He-Man, Grinch.
Grinch.
Is probably my
Grinch.
favorite.
Grinch is the best.
Yeah, I love the Grinch. You don't like the Grinch, do you, Mike?
I did not like it. I've never liked it since I was a kid.
You're a mean one, Mr. Payne.
Hey, man. You know?
Your heart is two sizes too small, Mike, if you don't like
How are
the
you a
Grinch.
Boris Karloff
Oh.
fan and not like the Grinch?
Amen,
I-
brother. Thank you.
I like it
I'm
better
a
than
lot.
Charlie
I'm
Brown
not a fan of a
Christmas.
lot of
Whoa,
things
now.
Boris Karloff did.
I'm not a big fan.
He
of
did some
Charlie
shady
Brown.
stuff. Well,
love
I
Charlie
won't say
Brown,
shady
okay.
stuff.
I'm
He did
not a
some
big fan of
questionable
Charlie
stuff there towards the end of his
I'm letting
career.
them talk over
Maybe
it.
not the best choices.
That way I don't
Well,
get
me
too
and you'll
much
catch
crap
up.
out of that.
Me and you'll catch up on this and later.
Some
Should we do,
Yeah,
should we do the
we
Martin
gotta-
Landau Bela
yeah.
Lugosi
No.
right now?
Yeah, I know.
Karloff, he's a cocksucker.
Good movie there too, bro.
Fuck you.
Well, me and Don were just going back. and forth.
Karloff does not deserve to smell my shit.
Great movie. Ed Wood, right? Are we talking about Ed Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure before you know.
Martin Landau playing Bela Lugosi.
That was a great movie. Now, me and Don were having a little conversation while y'all were having a conversation,
yeah.
which I'm sure the people listening at home was loving that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that everybody
You're
at home
welcome.
checked out about 20 minutes
Dude,
ago.
nobody's listening.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I get the
Are we
analytics.
still recording?
Thank you,
Oh,
one
yeah.
person.
Yeah, dude. I get analytics, and no, man, nobody listens anyway. So yeah, that's why we can kind of say what the fuck we want to, dude. I mean, it drops, bro. It drops hard. But we were talking about the Charlie Brown specials.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown special.
Now I do like the Grinch a little better. I will say that.
Yeah.
But
Well, see, I was never like a Dr. Seuss person growing up. I just wasn't. I
Mikey,
didn't
that's
like
very
any
whack.
of those.
you should go
We
back.
did this same bit last
Yes,
year.
sir. We're going to do it next
Ah,
year too.
Jesus.
Well, they say he's the reason for the season.
Yeah. I mean, nice segue, bro. Nice segue.
You're all a bunch of David Hayeses.
It pained me to say it, believe me.
Yeah, that got you in the feels. Oh my
Charlie
goodness.
Brown one.
Charlie Brown is great,
Those-
man.
Yeah,
those get me
absolutely.
in the feels.
It
Yeah.
really does, man. Especially, and, you know, kind of speaking about the reason for the season, they
Oh,
go into
man.
that as well,
Yeah.
man. And
Yeah.
you know, man, they make the little tree, and that tree's iconic. And Dawn apparently hates the Charlie Brown tree.
I don't hate it. I'm just not a big fan of Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Even the Charlie Brown, like the Great Pumpkin thing.
Oh, come on now, the
I'm
Great
not-
Pumpkin's
really,
great.
I'm
not,
It's
I don't
great.
know. It is, but
Only thing I have to say,
What
to
fan
the-
of Charlie Brown.
Dawn, the only thing I got to say to you is wah, 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 wah.
That's what I'm hearing from her.
Exactly. That-
Mwah, 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 mwah. I don't like mwah, 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 mwah.
See?
Oh my God, no! Charlie Brown Christmas is great, man.
Yeah.
That's one of those iconic classics. Like I say, Grinch as well, dude. I love the Grinch.
The
Looney Tunes stuff was good, man.
Yeah. The Garfield from the 80s
Yeah,
animated.
yeah.
That Christmas special was really good. I always liked it.
I haven't watched that one in years, man. but
Check it.
I remember
YouTube.
liking it. I
Yeah.
do remember. I always liked. I liked all that stuff. Hey, who remembers the Fat Albert Christmas special?
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hey! Oh, dude, the Fat Albert one's off the
Yes.
hook,
Yeah, I
bro.
remember that one.
Yep.
Yes, man. Yes, that was great,
Yep.
dude. Well, name some others, Mike.
I mean, of course, the Rankin Bass stuff. You've got Rudolph, Frosty,
man, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, Rudolph was the greatest, dude. Bros
Santa
before
Claus
does.
Yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a fantastic
That was a
Probably,
great one, man. Yeah.
We always pull off the Winter Warlock stuff from it.
yeah, man. Yeah. Good little.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Year Without Santa Claus.
That was a good one.
The Heat Miser and the Winter Miser.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Dude,
two.
Mike's like a freaking encyclopedia over here. I'm like,
I love them.
dude, I haven't watched a lot of those in years, man.
All those Rankin Bass ones are just fantastic.
Yeah, the Rudolph stuff, that one's the one, when I think of Christmas special,
Monster
I
Party.
think of that.
Mad Monster Party, when they came out, not Christmas, obviously, but, that was a Rankin Bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning a lot today. Damn, I just thought it was going to be one of those bullshit episodes, and I actually learned some shit.
No, it is.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck that,
For the most
man.
part.
I'm done. I don't want that.
For the most
man.
part.
Fuck, man. Excuse me.
Let's see, anything else animated-wise? I
We're
mean,
so prepared,
every
man. When we first started this
Everybody-
podcast, we'd have a list of shit to go over. Now we're like,
just trying to calling it in the ring.
calling it in the ring, brother. Yeah, that's it.
I think every animated series had its own Christmas special.
What about Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Not a big fan of that one.
Speaking of David Hayes, Long Walk Talks actually just did a podcast on that one. I haven't listened to it yet, but I know when they do their Christmas episodes, they're hilarious. Dude.
I was not a big
I
fan of that.
I didn't like it that much
animated.
either, man.
I don't know if
I was a
anybody
little
else has seen
older
it.
at the time. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. It's not.
I remember the
Huh?
song.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they did a whole animated cartoon
I
for
don't
it.
think I remember seeing it.
We were probably a little older when it came out. I did watch it, but it was.
Of course, The Simpsons.
Oh, dude, yeah, the very first Simpson episode was a Christmas
Right.
episode. The first full length, man.
Yeah.
Santa's Little Helper.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So
I checked out on Christmas shit for a really long time. Like I'd say probably between 17 and 35.
Yeah.
And the only thing I ever watched on Christmas was Star Wars marathons.
Yeah.
Star Wars Holiday.
No, just
Special?
Run the
Well,
trilogy.
let's talk about that.
No, let's not talk about
Let's
that.
talk about that. Let's talk about Life
that.
Day.
Let's talk about the Boba Fett segment. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Life Day, brother.
They had Baby Yoda in it.
Baby
It
Yoda.
needed Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda is
Baby
the
Yoda
best.
is life.
Dude. Did you watch? I know you watched this last episode. No spoilers for anybody that maybe
I
hasn't.
don't want to fucking talk about it.
Dude, what the fuck? Okay, that's all
Has
I'm
everyone in
There
this
you go.
room seen it?
No.
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 Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
God damn it.
I know.
How am I supposed to enjoy Christmas?
I can't. I can't now.
can't now.
I don't know what the fuck's
I'm
going to
on
happen,
edge.
man. Yes, dude.
I'm
it is.
completely on edge.
Baby Yoda is the.
No, tell me Star Wars has ruined something for somebody else again.
Oh Jesus! Have you seen the new movie yet?
No.
I went the other night. I liked it. I thought it was good.
We have for the last however many Star Wars movies have been coming out on Christmas. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 at this point, but it's been kind of the yearly thing. Like we go Dynasty Buffet and see a Star Wars movie.
I got you.
So-
I got you. I liked it, man. I know it's like, and Dawn left, man. Dawn didn't want to hear about Star Wars.
Yeah, I
She
guess
was like,
not.
she was like, screw y'all, man.
Life Day.
Yeah, Life Day. Fuck Life Day. Baby Yoda, I'm out of here.
Out.
Little as people know I can speak Wookiee, and you know what he just said? David Hayes!
Ah!
What's really goddamn funny is I was about to make the same joke.
No shit, man. Great minds, brother. Great minds. Oil or similar minds.
There you go.
maybe.
Sober minds.
Yeah.
Yes. Damn it, man. Well, guys, what else do we want to talk about? We should stop the show now since Dawn walked out. And like everybody leave.
What are you
What the
doing?
hell, man? What the hell?
Oh,
Animated. I mean, God, there's so much stuff. So much new stuff, too, just in the past, 10 to 20 years. But nothing that really sticks out
No.
as being like that next classic.
And I wonder if that's just our age, guys. Because like I said, like Chris made up a good point about, kind of checking out between 17 and 34. Man, I kind of did too. I did catch Grandma. That's one of the only quote unquote more modern
Right.
ones. And I mean, hell, that's 20 years. Hell, that's almost probably 25 years at this point.
Could be.
I don't know. So, I mean, dude, that ought to tell you something
Yeah.
right there.
I don't think
sure.
there's going to be another classic in anything. I
don't
really
either,
don't.
man.
I think we've hit a point, and it's going to sound like, old man on his porch, but I think we've hit a point where all the creativity's gone.
I think
I mean,
so, man.
it's a blessing and a curse that I can pick this little phone up and go out and make a fucking movie.
You're right. And not only that, making a movie, but everything is on demand now. Everything just happens. In other words, back in the day when we had 3 channels, well, everybody watched Rudolph because, hell, man, you may not only be able to get Rudolph.
Yeah.
That was a big deal. Now you have channels upon channels upon channels.
At your fingertips.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
And
Yeah,
everybody's
Christmas channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, you have a Christmas channel.
The Hallmark channel basically is a Christmas channel. I think technology has kind of killed classics. I think you're absolutely right, man. And it's a blessing and a curse. It's a double-edged
It's
sword.
made everybody really lazy.
Yes.
You know.
And desensitized.
Yeah.
You know, oh, it's another Christmas special out. Oh, okay. Well, back in the day, you look forward to that, and you had promotion. You know, you had, I mean, well, we can talk about the Star Wars special. I mean, man, that was promoted like hell.
Right.
In 4 weeks, you know, it's coming up. 3 weeks, you know, it's a countdown. Now,
Yeah.
hell, you may get a leaked copy on a torrent site or something.
Yeah,
Not that
right.
I'd ever get a torrent site. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think that just society and technology has really desensitized us.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, brother, everybody's trying to make the next classic, which means you're not going to get a classic
Yeah.
if that's what you're trying to do.
And another thing they're
Right.
doing while they're trying to make that next classic, instead of saying, instead of saying, you know, sitting down and brainstorming and trying to come up with an original great idea, they say, well, what worked when these guys did that?
Exactly.
Oh, well, that worked before. Let's do it again.
Let's
And no,
reboot
it
it.
doesn't work because nobody wants that again.
Again, exactly, man, and it's already been done, like you just said. I mean, damn, man, I hated kind of going to a bummer part of the show, but it is kind of a bummer. It's
Yeah.
like I've always said that people in our age group came up at the best time. We had the best toys, we had the best pro wrestling, we had the best movies, we had the best TV specials. And now, I mean, think about cartoons, for instance, and Pee Wee's Playhouse, things of this nature. That was Saturday mornings. I mean, you look forward to that pro wrestling, same thing. Now you have networks, once again, dedicated to these things.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just, like I said, man, we had Transformers, we had G.I. Joe, we had He-Man. What do kids today
Oh,
have?
yeah.
They have Transformers,
Right.
G.I. Joe, they have He-Man. You know.
Oh, I mean, you know, definitely. You know, you talk about Saturday morning just not being a thing anymore, which was a huge thing for us.
Oh, yeah, it was the thing,
Right.
man.
Not that everything was great on it.
But, I mean, you know, for every...
And you know what's crazy about that is the things that we did on Saturday morning, you had them Monday through Friday too.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it,
yeah.
But
yeah.
it almost seemed like Monday through Friday were the house shows.
Yeah.
Saturday was the pay-per-view.
That
Right,
was the
right.
that was the payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because you'd have G.I. Joe and
Yeah.
He-Man Monday
But
through...
you'd get them one.
Yes.
You get one of those a day.
Right.
Saturday, you got them all.
Everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, and you had choices, man.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
3 channels to choose from:
Yeah.
NBC, ABC, and CBS. You know, and then obviously pro wrestling was on after that. And then hell, man, I don't know about you guys, but for me, then Kung Fu Theater.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, man, that's what was up, dude. That was just back to back. I mean, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Man, it was jamming.
Then, about 2 o'clock, you went outside.
yeah, then that's when you played.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you came back in at 6:05.
Yep.
And yeah, man, but it's not like that now. It's I've always said I think the more you devalue or the less value you put on something, the less value it becomes. What I'm trying to say is like look at guitar lessons, bass lessons. You know, I know you're a musician as well, Chris. When I was coming up, if you paid $30 for a 30-minute lesson, you learned that shit. Now, man, any kid can go on YouTube,
Yeah.
but nobody's playing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the stuff that I would pay $60 for is free on YouTube now, but yet you have less players.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those. It's kind of I don't know, man.
Thanks, Boomer.
Yeah. Okay, Boomer. Yeah, I know. I mean, really, me and Isenburg are gonna go throw shit at kids on coming onto the yard. Get out of here, you little shit. Get out of here. Can't even throw shit at kids anymore, man. You get in trouble
know,
now,
yeah.
man. Back in the day,
I want to be Clint Eastwood and Grant.
Yes.
This old man with my PBR.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
That's you right there. That's you
Yeah.
now, brother.
Yeah.
Going to be hell. But back in that day, you could throw shit at kids.
Oh, man.
You know, we get shit thrown at us. Get out of here, you little shit. Now, if you do that, man, you get arrested.
God, I got
man.
shot at one time.
Yeah, see?
dude.
That's what I'm
Cut through a dude's yard. I got shot at.
Get out
Like,
of here,
that
you
don't
little
happen now.
fucker.
Jeez.
Hell no, man. These kids that have it so easy, man. They're not getting shot at
Yeah.
anymore. These little fuckers.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well.
Okay.
And
Well, they're shooting each
But-
other now.
and he,
All right.
he literally
Yeah.
screamed, "Get the fuck out of my lawn!"
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Fuck you, old man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's actually about how it went down.
My grandpa wouldn't give any warning.
Oh, you wouldn't even get a warning?
Right.
No, yeah, you're done, motherfucker. You
Yep.
read the damn
I think the
trespassing
only
sign.
reason we got a warning is because there were 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is going to sound funny, but I think it was a little bit better natured back then. Nobody really wanted you to get killed.
They wanted the warning shot.
Yeah, you got the warning shot, except for Don's granddad.
Get a warning shot. If you were in the yard, that was your
You're
warning.
done. Yeah. You're done, motherfucker. You better hope I got bad aim that day.
Your little buckshot for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it wouldn't kill you, it'd ruin your fucking day.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to kill you.
No,
Yeah.
you don't want to die, but you just want to fuck them up.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
motherfucker.
Christmas, bitch.
Yeah.
Shit.
Filthy animals.
Get the fuck out of here. But damn, man, I don't know what else to say, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a Christmas movie, but the one thing that I always try to watch every year is The Wizard of Oz. It always comes on
Around Christmas.
Around Christmas.
You're
Well,
right.
it's
It
kinda
does.
like you were talking about the trilogy,
And
Yeah.
the saga,
ran it.
saga
I always
now.
watch it with my grandma.
Yeah, that's a good. I haven't even thought about that, but that's
It
a
was
good
on
point.
the other night, and I was thinking, it's not a Christmas movie.
But-
Flying Monkeys.
Yeah. They TBS. It was TBS that would run Star Wars, and then later TNT would run it
Yeah,
every
but
Christmas.
but the Wizard of Oz is definitely one of those. Like you said, Don, it's not a Christmas movie, just like the saga. It's not the Star Wars saga, but it always came on at Christmas,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's a good. So I'm glad we got you from the coffee shop. I wouldn't even thought about that. Now, is anybody?
Well, if
Other,
you break it down, maybe it almost is.
no, Mike. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Well, I was going to
But
ask,
you've got the little people.
like elves. Elves.
Okay, they're going on a journey.
Yeah, to the north to see Santa Claus, kind of.
All
maybe,
right.
sort of.
They also played
Behind the
Ewoks.
curtain.
They did play Ewoks.
A lot of them did.
They did. Yes, they did. You have the lion, which has probably nothing to do with Christmas. I don't know. Reindeer.
Lion
Well,
Witch in the
you still
Wardrobe.
have the group, that's going on the journey type thing. That
That's guys.
Oh,
I
is
think
Santa we're way out there. on
we're
this one.
reaching on
It's
this,
there.
man.
It's there.
Well, I was going to ask: has anybody other than me back in the '90s ever watched Wizard of Oz: The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd? Has
No.
anybody ever, really?
No.
It kind of works, man.
Yeah.
Well, it worked for us that night.
All right. Sure, there was something else that.
Oh, there was something else.
There was
going on.
another ingredient
Oh,
to
there
that.
was a definitely special ingredient to make it sink
Yeah.
up, but it did work.
Yeah.
Anyway, talk about Merry Christmas, brother. Jesus,
Well, it was green.
Roy, howdy. Oh, it was oh man, it was yeah. Anyway, man, but yeah, that's a good. I love the Wizard of Oz. I haven't watched it in years, and I haven't watched it, or at least not with the sound up. I've watched it with Dark Side of the Moon a few times, but I haven't watched it. It's a great movie, man. Love it. It's classic. Flying monkeys, flying reindeer. Hey,
Hey.
you know.
There you go.
Hey,
There you are.
Okay, man. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it's a reach. But,
Yeah. I don't hear what you're saying, Mike.
I don't hear what I'm saying.
Nah, that one's too far gone,
Yeah.
brother. Too far gone.
Yeah. Much like this episode.
I was going to say, man, it's too far gone.
Yeah.
Y'all want to start?
Welcome to the party, pal.
You want to start wrapping
Hans,
this bad boy up?
Booby.
I'm your white knight.
White Knight.
Damn it, man.
I must have missed 60 minutes. What are you saying?
Jesus, man. Well, guys, let's wrap this dance. Let's wrap it up like a present.
Okay.
Let's start wrapping this bad boy up, Mike. Did we do last year?
Janky corners and all.
Jesus, man.
2 feet of tape.
Oh man, yes, just nothing but tape.
Yeah.
Or like
Fuck it. Let's be like the rest of society. Let's just put it in a gift bag.
just put it. I do cash now. I don't even put it in an envelope. I just pass it to you like a drug dealer here. Take it.
How's the
man.
aluminum foil at?
Dude, I was about to say, or you could be like me and wrap everything in aluminum foil.
Yeah.
What was it? I think I gave Chris Stowe a wedding gift, and somebody's like, "Yeah, man, you can get UHF on this motherfucker or something." I was like, "Oh shit, man, you ain't pick up fucking satellite reception."
You also get it through customs.
Yeah, I should have damn set off every fucking
Yeah.
alarm. Now, Mike, I can't remember if we did our top 3 Christmas movies last year.
I'm pretty sure we
We
did.
probably did, but I said let's
Yeah.
do it again, man.
Yeah, let's tread over ground we've already
Well,
worked
let's
on.
do it
We've
again,
done
man.
this whole
Fuck it,
episode.
man. Dude, everything we did. If you like this episode, you'll love last year's episode because it's the same fucking thing.
Not really. It was more of us dogpiling him.
Yeah, and saying
Number
David
one,
Hayes
Lethal
a lot.
Weapon.
It was a handicap match.
It was a handicap match last.
Number
Lethal-
1, Lethal Weapon.
Number 1 for the second.
I hear
best,
what you're
maybe.
saying.
Hey, fuck you, man. That's my line. No, man. Let's start with you, Mike. Now, what are your top three, man? What are your top?
Oh, what was it from last year? Lethal Weapon.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what mine is this year.
Yeah. That's all I remember. Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and 3.
No, because none of the other ones had anything to do
No,
with
they
Christmas.
didn't. They weren't Christmas. Neither did Lethal Weapon 1, but whatever.
Yes, it did.
That's reaching, brother.
Bullshit.
It's fucking reaching.
I hear what you're saying.
No, you don't, brother.
I hear what you're saying, Dave.
No.
I hear what you're saying, David.
This motherfucker's
Hayes.
worse. Ah!
I don't know. I think we did that one and the animated specials, the top three.
Yeah.
But I cannot remember what all it was.
Well, what are your top three this year?
This year, I definitely that I've watched Die Hard, Ernest Saves Christmas, and I haven't watched it yet, but it came upon a midnight clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like to go back and rewatch
Because I did
that one,
watch
actually.
Die Hard last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watch those on Christmas Day, man. Die
Really?
Hard and Gremlins are I watch those back to back on Christmas. That's my little tradition. I watched Scrooged at some point. I'll
All right.
definitely watch that again. So, Don, I know you don't really care for Christmas movies. What are your three least favorite Christmas movies?
Least
Maybe we should
favorite?
do that instead.
Please.
That's tough. That's
That'd
tough
be
for
hard,
us.
man.
That's really tough.
Yeah, that'd be a rough one.
Anything Hallmark Channel.
The Hallmark Channel.
I mean,
Done.
Done. It's not on in my house.
Done.
Yeah.
The Hallmark's, done. Eisenberg, your top three. Let's go with your
I'm going to
favorite.
have to defer to last year.
you remember last year's?
I remember number one.
There you
Die
go.
Hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I think 2 is Lethal Weapon.
Really?
I think
really?
it was.
You put okay. All right. You have a third. I know it ain't a Christmas story.
No, it's not. I probably had to put How the Grinch Stole Christmas in there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one,
I
man.
mean,
What about the Gremlins, man? Where does Gremlins fall for you in that?
4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have like a list of like Christmas movies that I'd sit down and watch. but-
Eisenberg, we kind of expected you to have a list today. I mean, it is Christmas list, you know.
Well, I talked to David Hayes on the way in, and he said I didn't need one.
How dare you?
I sort of feel like I'm on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Less psychedelic.
Somewhere right now, he is like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Oh, dude, I'm getting a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I heard the show. That's how it started.
I heard the show, and I did not care for it.
Damn it, man. He's gonna quit being my friend, dude. He's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, Jason.
Oh,
we're still gonna get on to him. But he did. It was like, man, y'all get on me like half the show. I'm like, more like 3/4, bro.
I think
This one's way more than 3/4.
I think you could have stayed off of my nuts the entire time.
You know, Finger, my nuts. Probably not the best place for the PUDs to be all the time.
How dare you?
How dare
If
you?
you could please step off the NUTs.
You know, Finger, I love you guys.
Oh god damn!
He's smoking a cigarette while he's doing this, obviously.
Yeah.
But you motherfuckers, how dare you? We love you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get him, man. We got to bring him on first of the year, man, where he can, come back a little
We
bit.
can do it. Yeah.
Have a comeback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, my favorite's still Gremlins, dude. 100%.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. I
Just
love
favorite all time.
all time
Really?
favorite Christmas movie. 100% across
Wow.
the board. Yeah, man. Scrooge is probably Die Hard's probably my third, man. I love Die Hard. It's definitely a great Christmas movie. It's great action movie. But as far as Christmas overall, Gremlins, maybe I don't know. Scrooge kind of goes back every year. It's like I like it a little bit better than I did last year. You
Right.
know? But Die Hard and Gremlins are always in that top three anyway. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, well, Dawn, we're gonna go around the room here. Anything you'd like to end us with? Any Christmas wishes you want to send out? Anything at all? Like, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yeah. No.
Fuck them all.
Yep.
Fuck 'em all.
Merry Christmas. Merry
Filthy
Christmas.
animals.
Yes.
I know. I'm like,
Merry Christmas.
what?
Merry
You start
Christmas.
with me,
Kiss
really?
my ass.
Yes,
Merry
yes.
Christmas.
Go ahead.
Kiss his ass.
You're cool.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isenburg, I know you got a lot of stuff going on, man. You keep a lot of irons in the fire,
Yes.
so to say, man. Once you, for the 5 people that are still listening, including David Hayes, why don't you put over what you got going on, brother?
Okay. Man, I've actually taken a break from the radio show for a little bit.
Okay.
That's getting ready to come back.
Good.
The annual shit kicking Christmas, as I call it.
Nice.
In the shop every night working on shit. Some shit I can talk about. Some shit I'll tell you guys about off air. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm still under NDA. On
Got
some
you.
things.
Got you. Which is awesome, by the way,
yeah.
man. That's awesome.
Thank you. And trying to gear up for Mikey's Comic-Con next year.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Planning on having double what I had last year.
Nice. You did pretty well this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did better the first year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really, man? Well, you got to be across from me, man. That was always awesome.
Well,
you got to look
I
at me
think
all
that-
day, you know.
I think that killed some of my traffic.
They probably did, man. They probably were coming to saw me over there and like, oh, shit, man. About face.
Or you can put it on David Hayes.
Ah! Mikey, anything you want to say to Brother Dennis with?
Let's see.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying. Oh, peace, man.
Merry Christmas. I can't do it. Jesus Christ. Well, we just lost those 5
There
people.
you go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Hang in there, guys. We're
hey.
about done.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. We'll
We'll
see
be
you
back.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we're going to be.
And hey, thanks for sticking around for this one. This was a bit fun.
This is a
lot of
one,
fun.
man. Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
thank. Yeah, definitely.
The most fun I've had without drinking at a Christmas get together.
I'll give you that.
There you go.
brother, without a doubt, man. Yes, Dawn, thank you for coming in next door.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me on the show? Yeah, sure. You know.
Solid.
Eisenberg,
I'll tag along.
thank you for waking up and coming down here for this foolishness,
for having
man.
me
Hey,
again.
man, we're glad you were here,
Yeah.
brother. Enjoyed
Sucks
it,
that
man.
it took us another year to get
We
me back
will.
in
We
here.
will. We're getting that A-team. 2020, my New Year's resolution. God damn it, man. Somehow, some way, if I got to get B.A. Baracus to come up there in the van to Gastonia, we are doing this A-team episode,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
This has been in the works, man.
Yep.
We're going to make this thing happen.
Hey, you gotta have the first in front guys back.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We
They haven't been
absolutely.
back.
Mhm.
Yes, because I want to definitely talk about some of the adventures you guys have been on. Y'all like the Scooby mystery team, you know. but it ain't. But it's just real.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, and I'm glad y'all made it back.
Scooby wasn't real.
I'm glad I know, right?
Well, damn it, Mike. I hear what you're saying.
Mm.
And the only thing I want to say is Merry Christmas to all you PUDs out there. And till next time, next week, hell, man, y'all have a good one.
Let's just
David Hayes.
Let's leave it at this. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
David Hayes.
Shoot the glass.
Damn it.
And not only that, David, I understand we're right at the end of our program.
No, we have got to
This
go.
has been a great event.
There's some people out there that hate us for this.